All right, welcome back, guys. In this video, we'll see how to do the elevation of our section. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, we'll first do this one that is facing down here. Okay, so that we'll now do this one later, this section 8A. All right, so what I will do first is come here. There is what I use for elevation. So the property I use for elevation, then I'll come to uh, construction line. Then I will draw a vertical one like this, and at the same time another horizontal one like this. So what I will do is that I'll copy this. The way we are doing our section is still the same thing. We will do our elevation, rather same way we still do our section. So what I'll do is that I will select here, since it's facing down, it's facing the whole of this place like this. So I want this wall like this, and I want a wall like this, a wall like this. Okay, and I want another one here, and I want another one here. Okay, then I want another one here, and I want another one here. All right, so what I will do now is that this I'll have to move it down. Okay, I'll move it down like this. Pardon me, move it down like this. Okay, then I would say the height is 3003. That's our headroom. Okay, then we have it this way. All right, then we can so we know that it's cutting through how many walls? This is one wall, this is a door. Okay, and this is another door. All right, and this is window. It's cutting through a wall, a door, and a window. So what we'll do first is that this is a wall, so we don't need to do anything about that. So from here to here is the wall. All right, then we have our ground level, okay, which is 450. All right, then I will set it down like this. Okay, then I will leave this wall like this. Then from here I will say 24. All right, the height of our door, I will set it like this up, which is 24. So this door and this door. All right, so we have it here. Then this window is a bathroom window. Okay, so what we'll do is that I think we make it to be 600. So I'll just type 600. Then I will set this down so that that will represent our window. Then I'll trim, I'll trim, I'll trim, and at the same time I will trim here like this. Okay, so let us now, then this, I'll trim this first of all. We might still need to extend it later. Okay, and this, because this is section, we still need to show it in the foundation. Okay, but I just want to trim it so that we can have a better understanding. All right, so what we'll do is that this place I'll trim here. Pardon me. Okay, I'll trim here, here, here. Then we have our window like that. Then I'll trim here, I'll trim here, and trim here. Then this will be deleted. So this is where our door is stopping. All right. But what I can do is that we can represent that in a normal another line. I'll come here and I'll draw. I'll use my F8. I'll draw like this. I'll trim here. Pardon me. I'll trim here. then I'll copy. It should not be a thick line. You know why? Because it's a door that is there. So I'll come to control 1, then I'll increase the scale so that I can show uh, uh, a form of hidden line. Oh, that's too much. I'll come here, let me just check hidden line like this. It means that this is a door which is cutting through here, not a wall. Okay, it is not a wall, it is a door. Okay, this one that is a door, we can now leave it that way. Then I can come here, or peradventure, oh sorry, let me just trim this piece off first. I'll trim this place off. Then I will highlight all of this. I didn't change the property, so it's not supposed to be a dash line. Okay, I'll come here and I'll say by layer. Alright, then I leave it that way. So we have this, then we can select, we can draw another line, okay, just in the middle, just to show that it's a door. Okay, so I'm gonna, or what I can do is that there's no need to draw another one, just copy, okay, and I'll show here, okay, and I'll put one here too. So it's showing that there's a door here that goes like this. There's a lintel there, there's going to be a lintel here. We are still going to show all of those in our section. Okay, so then this place, this window too, I can just copy to show that is a window, copy it here, then I'll trim it. Alright, we have a window, then this is a wall. Alright, so now we can, let me just select all of these and I can delete them, like this. Alright, now the next thing we are going to do is our facial board. Alright, so I'll just copy this like this. Alright, and I'll copy it and put it here because it's cutting through here too, and technically there's a facial board here before the roof. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, then I'm going to come here and I'm going to mirror it. Okay, going to mirror it. Now say no. Alright, then we will come here. The height of our, there's going to be a lintel here. Okay, a concrete lintel here and here. Alright, so what I'll do is that I'll come to offset. I'll just say one coat up, one layer. I'll say 225 rather, 225. Then I will set it up here too, and I will have another one here. Okay, then I can have another lintel, okay, here concrete, to bind our wall together, but it is optional. Some people do put it just to bind the wall together, okay, but I'm not going to put that. I'm going to leave it here so that I'll come here, I'll come to arch. Alright, I'll come to hatch and I'll look for a concrete. Okay, this is a concrete. Then I'll select the color, I'll make it to be white. Then the scale, I'll say 60. Then there's no need for angle this time. I'll just, wow, the scale is too small. So let me say 150. Then I'll say okay. Let me go back again. I will increase the scale to be 700. Oh, I don't like it. Still not, it's not showing that concrete. Let me just delete it. I'm gonna delete this. Now I'll come back here again. this concrete, I don't want it. Let's look for another. This is sand. Okay. um, let's just look for uh, I think we might just have to use that one like that. Okay, since it's the only concrete that we have there. Okay, just have to use it that way. So I will just say, let me just say maybe 1.5 the scale, then I'll put it here, and I'll put it here. I don't like the way it's really showing. I really do not like it. But let me say 1. Do we need to put okay, we just need to put an angle just to show. Let me say 3. Oh, it's too much. 1. 1 is good, or let's say 0.5. So it's showing a concrete there. So I can do this. I'll just arch again. I'll put it here. Then I'll come to merge properties, select this and merge it to this. So if you cut through our wall, this is what we'll be seeing. Okay, so there's a linted here, and now we are going to quickly go. We'll quickly go and do our the way it looks. Okay, so now it's cutting through this way. So what we will do is that I'll copy this. I'll copy it and put it somewhere here. Then I will delete all of this here. Okay, I don't need it, so I just want to use it to. Alright, so I will rotate this, pardon me, select it and I will rotate it like this. Okay, so that I can now take this section and bring it to this place. Oh, pardon me, I am supposed to rotate it along with this. However, I'll copy one of these. So I'll come to draw and I'll use my construction line. I'll come here, I'll put it here like this. Then I'll come again and copy, put it at the center here, at the edge of that place. Then I can come here and select my and move this as well. Okay, so that we can have our roof. Okay, then I bring it down. I will off my auto mode and I bring it here. Alright, now what we first need to have on this wall, okay, is our wall plate. Okay, now we will come here, you can just draw, or let's use polyline, and we have a wall plate. Alright, I will have a wall plate on this wall like this. I'll have, let's say 150, or sorry, I will activate my auto mode. Okay, I'll say 50, enter, by 75. Then I'll draw and bring it down. Then I'll pin this. Alright. Alright, after that we will have our let me say, let me change this by layer. Okay, now we can just represent it like this by layer. Then I'll come here, another one, and I'll come here. Okay, that is my wall plate. Okay, then I can copy this and copy it to here. Okay, you can copy this to this place. All right, then we have what we have now is the tie beam. Okay, I can just draw. I can come here and have the tie beam lying on top of my wall plate. Okay, let me say maybe 50 or 100. 100 is too much. Normally it's not supposed to be more than 75. Okay, then I'll draw it again. We have it here, then have it on top of this. All right, so since it's a concrete fascia board, what we can do is that we will have another wall plate that will raise this up a bit. Okay, you have another wall plate that can raise this up so that this is where we want our rafter to land on, but we need to raise it a bit. So what we'll do is that this will be moving up, will be moved up a bit. Then we will have something like this by the side. Let me see somewhere here. Okay, something like this. Then we can bring this down to this side, then extend this. Oh, pardon me. Can extend this to this side. All right. Okay, so that is our tie beam. Okay, we have it this way. All right, then we can now have our rafter. We can have our rafter. Now, if you remember, this is, let's bring our section there so that we see how it's cutting it. Okay, so I'll copy this, and I'll put it somewhere here. Now, it is in the middle here that our roof cuts. Okay, it is in the middle. So what we are going to do is come here. I'll come to construction line, then I'll have it this way, then copy this as well. All right, I'll copy it and put it here. Okay, so that we can now have where it's cutting. Then I'll copy this as well. Can copy from here and put it in the middle of this. Yeah. Okay, so we will come here and I will, from the edge, say from here, I'll just off my and put it here as well. Okay, then I can have this deleted. So what I'll do is select this and move it up. Normally it's supposed to be at the edge of this. All right, okay, so this will now serve as our rafter. Okay, I'll set it, I'll say 52 inches. Okay, all right, then I'll set this as well. Okay, I can close this like this, so it will stay inside our fascia board. I can cut this, then I can select this and move it down so that it's staying directly on the tie beam. This as well. Okay, all right, I don't want this video to be long that much. I'll trim this excess line. All right, now we have our rafter running this way. So what we what we will have now again is there's supposed to be another uh, so we have all our police, okay, all our draws, okay. So I'll come here, select the get the middle, all right. Come here, then I can offset it. I'll say I want 75, okay. So I'll say 75 divided by 2. Put one here. I'll put one here. Okay. Then we have our. Then we can have another wall plate here. Let me extend this. Okay. Right. So we have another one here. So this we join this. Then I'll trim this like this, and I'll trim this like this. So, okay. So I'll delete this center one. Then I will have. You can depending on the span of this place to this place, then you can now spread it along. Okay, I can copy something here. This, I just copy this. Let me just copy it and place here. Then another one and place here. Then I can select the two. Or wait, let me do this first. I trim here and I'll leave this. I'll trim here and I'll trim here. Then we have another one running this way. Pardon me. Okay. Then we can offset this to be 50. Alright. Can offset this to be 50. Then we'll draw another line as well. It goes like this. Then this as well will be 50. Alright. Trim it. Trim this. Trim this here. Then let me extend this. Okay, so now what we will do is that we will mirror this. I'll just mirror this. I will activate my auto mode and I'll set no. So now we have our, so I'll just trace this, trim this, just trim this. Okay, now what the next thing we have is noggins. Okay, I can just come here and just draw something to represent our noggin. Okay, I'll just come here. Or let me use this flow. I'll copy this, rather copy this. Just put it here. Then I can draw see. Okay, I have to bring it down. All right, then I'll trim this. Then I can copy this. the noggins, that is where uh, the roof will stay. Okay, all right. So we can copy this, or first of all make it a group. All right, we can make it a group, or let's right click and make it a group. Then I can copy an interval. Usually the distance of the copy should not be more than 6 or 900, so that one roof or the other can stand on it. Okay, let me off my tracking and snap, so I can just place here, just place here, can just place here, can just place here. It's not snapping to it, so I'll just move it down. Okay, I'll move this down too. Okay, I'll move I'll select the rest. Okay, I'll select this. I'll select this as well. Then I'll mirror them. Let me on my snap now. I'll mirror it and I'll say F8. Say no. Alright. Then our roof can now come on this. Our roof can just come on this. Let's copy this line and put it here. Then I can mirror this. Yes. So this is our section. Alright. Now there are still some things that need to be done. Okay. Like we need to offset this. Let's say 150 our floor. Okay. Hardcore, then laterite and so we can put this hardcore concrete floor. Okay. So I'll come to hatch and I'll look for hardcore, representing hardcore. Let's say graphel, you can use this graphel. Can just say, let's place it. The boundary is not close. This scale is too much. Say 1 and angle 10. Come back here, select this, say 50. No, this is not where I want to put it. Let's repeat that. I'll change this, then I'll delete this. So this is too much. I can change it to 10 or 5. Okay, so if we cut the section, this is what we'll be seeing since it's a concrete floor. Okay, now we go back here and look for arts like laterite. Okay, um, uh, okay, this is earth. Then we can just select here as well and angle. I want to put it at angle. I'll put it at angle 0. Okay, now we have it. So I will come here. I'll select maybe peradventure. I'll select a plain line, or let me select a polyline. I'll draw a triangle like this. Okay, I will extend this like this. Okay, then I can come back here to hatch it the same as. Okay, then I can delete this now. So this is how our section will look like. Okay, then sometimes we can put ceiling here, but typical section, this is how it looks like. All right, so in our next class, this video is already long. We'll see how we can label our section and put our drawing in uh title sheets. Okay, all right, see you in next class. Thank you.